Hey there guys, this is JauntyM back with another video. It's gonna be GTA. I'm gonna try and make a lot of money today. Being a businessman, because this is what we do. In GTA we try to make money by doing a lot of businesses. So alright, so this is the first order of the day. Let's try to get the Reaper into a garage so that we can try to sell it later. A lot of people are trying to defend it, but obviously once we need something we have to take it back. Got some problems in the way, but still it's okay. After that we do a special cargo purchase. It's gonna be the gemstones that we had to purchase. It's gonna be a van that we have to take. Just a few guys that we have to take out before we can do that. There you go, we got the van. It's gonna be a nice drive. Alright, there you go. We got the van. We've got some good amount, but let's try to accumulate some more before we can do anything else. I've got a secondary warehouse as well, so if you can keep it if you have a little wait time, if you cannot really wait. So in the meanwhile you can fill up the secondary one as well. The good thing about that is that if you upgraded the first one, the second one would be automatically upgraded. You don't really have to do the upgrades again for the second business. So this is one thing that I like about it. Alright, that one is filled, so we can do another mission for the first one. There you go, we got a couple more boxes. Special cargo crates into the business. So now we have enough amount that I can try to sell, because I would suggest that you don't really fill it up completely and then try to sell it all at once, because obviously you are relying on other people as well to make the sales, and sometimes they cannot be very reliable, so you can lose a lot of cash in just one sale if you're not able to complete that. So just try to do it. Whoa, I died there as well. So just try to do it in small chunks so that you don't lose a lot of cash. Let's get back to the bunker, see what's happening there. We don't really have a lot of product there, just 35,000, so I'm gonna try and sell that.
Law enforcement to get in the way on this sale, but hopefully the phantom wedge we're lending you will get them out of
because
it. Stick to the route, stop for nothing, make the
what
drop.
happened is that there's some bonus in the lobby as well, extra bonus once you're trying to sell with other people in the lobby. So I'm thinking we should be getting around like 54,000. That's what we got, so it is a good thing as well. Let's get back to the terabyte. Try to do a diamond shopping there. This is a good neat little mission as well that you can do from time to time. Give you 30,000. Don't really need to use the drones, just go ahead and take them out right away. Once you do that, you should be able to get the diamonds. Obviously there's some police on you, but that's not a problem. I wish we could do like a better heist for Evangelico. Get some extra, because you're only getting like 30,000 and you're doing a heist. Armored robbery. There you go. I don't know why I didn't land it on the yellow marker, so I just landed right next to it. Right, this is a yard that I have, so let's try to do the privacy prevention. There's not a lot of people, so it's just gonna be sitting on the yard for like 10 minutes. waiting for the money to drop in, because this mission takes 10 minutes to complete. So I'm just gonna stand there, which is what I did, and this is that we get 30,000 in the end. So that's a very good profitable transaction, I would say. Nobody came in, nobody tried to attack us.
Hey,
That
how
was
can I help?
amazing. So I
You
called
get used to
MS
bad press in
Baker
this
and
business,
she gave the
but there's
mission.
bad press, and there's a personal hit piece running in the main segment on Weasel News. By the time everyone realizes it's bullshit, no one will care. So I need the reporter to get some first-hand experience of the random acts of criminality he loves to write about. I've sent you some probable locations. Watch out for a white news van.
Well, she's a very evil person, I would say. She's trying to give us orders to take out people just because they're putting up fake news.
Are you on his
Anyway, we
tail
gotta
yet?
do what we gotta
Wait till
do.
he's on foot and somewhere quiet. Don't use a gun. We need this to look like a mugging gone wrong, so don't forget to take his wallet. I am so fucking excited.
Alright, so the thing is that we cannot really use a gun on this one. I just hope the other person realizes that. Yeah, he's trying to shoot him, but let's try to beat the crap out of the guy. There you go, we get an extra 500 for taking out the wallet. So that's an added bonus.
I can't believe you did this. I can't believe I asked you to do this. This was amazing.
She's actually excited about what she made us do, so that's like really evil. Alright, this is the best part. All we have to do is just go to the safe and collect 70,000 from the safe. So this is one of the neat things that you can do with the nightclub, passive income. There you go, I collected the 70,000.
Here's an idea.
So all you
I
have
can
to do is
call
just
the
keep
bitter,
on doing the
vindictive
promotional
old
missions
has
here.
been stuck in the 1990s, and you know what? They're absolutely right. You're going to destroy Bahama Mama's supply chain, so all their customers are forced to come here. You don't get places being nice.
Alright, so these are the kind of missions that we do for promotion of the nightclub. I just had to take like 4 trucks out. This is the last one. Let's take it out. There you go. The popularity has increased and we got an extra 3,000 for it as well. That's like a bonus that Tony likes to throw in for us. Alright, somebody sent me a message, play missions. I'm already doing missions. I replied to him, yes, I'm doing the missions, but he left the lobby. I don't know what happened with him. So anyway, let's get the X80 Proto, take it back to the garage and try to sell it. Lots of police here. I'm just surprised that I didn't die. Alright, there you go. The car is already a bit damaged. That's okay, not a problem. Let's take it back. I was trying to invite some other people as well. Once I was trying to make sale, but nobody joined up, so I just had to sell it myself without any extra cars.
Okay, after
So this is going to be a one car transaction. So let's try to do it right. There you go, we got it, and I'm gonna get 99,000 out of it. Lost a few bucks, but that's okay. It's part of the business. There you go. It's looking good. So I've relinquished the CEO. I'm joining the bikers now. looking at the businesses. This is our first business. Let's try to do a couple of supply runs before we can try to make a sale, because obviously the supply is important as well. It takes like 10-15 minutes for each supply mission to be completed. Sometimes if you're lucky you can do it in 5 minutes as well, tops. So I would always suggest that if you have time, just try to complete the missions, because they're not really very hard and you save up on a lot of cash. Instead of paying like 75,000 that you have to make up by doing some extra missions, why not just do one mission or a couple of missions and save it? So it's almost the same kind of trade-off. Less work involved in this fashion. The helicopter was already busted, so I just decided to chain it up. There you go. Resupplied. Guess people have to do one more mission for the stock to fill up.
You're gonna have to dig
Let's
through
do
the
that.
crates to find what we need. When you do, bring them in.
Yeah, the crate stuff, this is kind of annoying at times, but I managed to do it, even though I crashed my helicopter while trying to do it. I'm waiting
More
for the other
speech,
guys
Wolf?
to bring in the
I can
crates.
do that.
They were not helping out, so I had to go back. Alright, this is the second one. Let's try to bring it back. The other guy did bring one back, so I actually had to work on to 2 instead of 3, so that's a good thing as well. It's filled up. Let's try to make a sale. Try to make a money for ourselves. Some money for ourselves. So the good thing is that we only got a couple of boats to sell, and I've got a person helping me out, so I don't really have to drive twice. Let's do it. There you go, I've done my part, so let's wait for the other guy. And after the bonuses, that's a good return, 115,000. Even though the sale was supposed to be for 84,000, so we got a good bonus on the biker's sale. Alright, let's try to do some supplies for this one as well. Hopefully we don't really have to work a lot. Couple bikes that we can bring back. Now this obviously, because each bike filled up 2 bars, so there are a couple of bikes. It's obviously going to return, like fill up the business automatically, so we don't really have to do other missions after this one. As you can see, the bars are full, so this is a good thing as well. Let's try to make a sale. Now since I had a couple of people helping me out, first I decided that I'd take the plane, but then I thought, okay, let's give it to them. I can bring on a laser and give them backup. So this is what I did. I was just about to fly it, but then I realized they're here, so why not give it to them, right? But that was a mistake. You can't really rely on the other people. So one person left right away, but the other person was still there. He had the plane close to him, so he took it. And meanwhile, I was bringing the Hydra, but what happened was that he left as well. He left in the midair like that, and that destroyed all the cargo that I had. I mean, you can leave the plane after landing it somewhere, and then after that you can probably he was probably on top of water. That's the reason why
Out
the
of
plane
trouble. No
crashed.
problem.
So there you go. We lost a lot of cash, and that's it for today, guys. You have a nice day. Thank you for listening and watching.